What's up, people? How you doing? I am ready to finally make a new video. So I'm gonna make a few videos. There's gonna be a few more later on, or I might just tie them in all into this one video. I'm not sure, but either way, what's up? It's Wicked Pisser Comics, your favorite masshole that's out there. I saw some videos earlier this week by Longbox Love Affairs. He did some sketches. I think he showed some of his books that he had signed and stuff that he wanted to sign. So I figured I'm going to make a tag video for everybody. Whoever watches my video, consider yourself tagged. I'm going to show you some of my sketches, which is only a couple of them. And then I'm going to go through my signed books, and then I'm going to go through some books that I really want to get signed. And there's a couple question marks that I have to ask at the end of the video. Some books that I need to figure out grade-wise. Did I overpay for a book or not? Stuff like that. But anyway, I'm going to get right into it. This was my very first sketch I got a couple years ago. It is Gwenpool #1. It was sketched by Stacy Lee and signed by her. So let's consider it a signed book. She told me when she did this, and I'm not making this up, or why would I lie? But when she was making it, she said this was her very first sketch that anybody's asked her to do. So I was kind of honored in a way. The only problem is she said she was bummed out that she didn't have a pink pen. So hopefully I get to see her again. And could she throw some pink in there to kind of make the Gwenpool look better? But I think it's pretty badass. I like it. I was pretty happy. So my second sketch, I found this in a long box at the Rhode Island Flea Market. I'm not the Rhode Island Flea Market. I'm sorry. The Taunton Raynham Flea Market. I don't know who did this, but it's, what is it called? It's a Thanos book, but it's, I can't remember because it's kind of written on the book. I'll put it in the description below on what it says, who did the book, but I can't figure out who did who did this. So if anybody knows, I've probably asked before who that is right there. I'll try to get a little better for you. You probably could see it either way, but he did an amazing job on this. It's all done by like paint, marker and paint. It's just absolutely beautiful. I love it. I'm keeping it. I'm gonna get it. CGC'd or CBSC. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I've done a video and I haven't really been paying attention to my comics. And Longbox Love Affairs, this is for you. I finally got the sketch that I've been waiting forever. It came in probably a week after you asked me the question what it was. I got it done by Steve Geiger. The reason why it took so long, I couldn't tell you. I will be honest, I'm happy with it, but I probably will never ever get a book from him again just because of how long it took, and I paid him in advance, and it was supposed to be done the following day at a small con in Hanover, Mass. But I am happy with it. It came out badass. I'll try to get a better view of it for you guys. It's not done by a big name, and you can tell, but I love the way he did the mouth and the hair. I wish he kind of marketed it a little bit, but I mean, it wouldn't be a sketch, I guess, if it wasn't with just the pencil, unless it was just pencil. But I don't know if that says 18 or 1-8. I don't know. Maybe he did a bunch of them all together, and mine was just 1 of 8. I don't know. But I'm gonna send that off to get graded. It should be a 9.8, 9.6. There's a little spine tick in the middle. Not that I can do about it. Not on my end. It's just the way the book came. But anyway, those are my sketches. So I'm going to pause it for a second, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyway, so I'm going to get into the books that I have signed. These are some books that I found over the years that I started collecting, trying to find like little hidden gem shops, looking in long boxes, dollar bin dives, and just buying books off the internet and just getting stuff signed. So this one I found actually it was at a store that I actually ended up working at last year. Unfortunately, my buddy's business went under because the rent where he was renting from was just outrageous, and the the people that were coming in were mostly moms with kids and not buying anything, and they just didn't have the money. It was inside a mall, and the mall's getting ripped down, and they're putting up like an outdoor mall. Anyway, long story short, signed by Jimmy Palmetti. I'm gonna get that signed by a bunch of people, and then I'm gonna send that get graded. I found that for $1, so I really couldn't complain. I bought this for $5. Hawkeye vs. Deadpool #1, signed by Peter Mayhew, 54 of 150, Dynamic Force variant, and it does come with a COA. I gotta figure out how to set this up. All right, so here's another book I found in a long box. I forget who this is. I think this is George Perez and Mark. This one I believe is signed by George Perez. I got that for, I think, God, I can't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. But not only did I find one, I went to a small con and I got this for like $10, signed by Mark Wolfman and George Perez, I believe. That's what I was told. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. New Comic Book Day. Mark Teixeira was at a local comic book store that I live near, which I don't go to anymore because they kind of effed me in EA. I put a down payment on a book. I came across some hard times with my dad passing away, and I didn't go back in until like 3 months later, and he took my money that I put as a down payment and sold the book on me, and I'm bullshit. So anyway, that was the last time I went to that store. So I got these off the internet by J. Scott Campbell's site when the X-Men Gold came out. I don't know if these books are worth anything, or I'm sure they are, but I don't know what the value it is anymore. But yes, I got 2 of them. I got the A and the B. I didn't get the Virgin variant, unfortunately. I kind of regretted it, but they do have the COA and the sticker and everything. I like these. These are nice books. I'm gonna probably send those out to get graded 9.8s for sure. I'm a huge fan of the Outcast TV show, but I don't know if it's even on the air anymore. I don't know if it got canceled or not, but Mr. Data himself, Brent Spinner, signed this for me. It's the what the hell is this one called? The photo variant, I think it's called. Love this show. I don't know if any of you guys watch it, but I fell in love with it. With the first 3 episodes, got a little boring in the middle, and then like the last 4 episodes or 3 episodes kicked ass. I have 2 Turtle books. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Universe #1. I had Steve Levine and Kevin Eastman sign the book. The only reason why I had Steve Levine sign the book, who had nothing to do with the book, come on, man, he made the cartoon. How could you not have him be a part of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Not only did I have that one, I got a Rhode Island Comic Con variant, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 63, same thing by both of them. I don't know, man, I was pretty happy about it. Betty and Veronica, I bought this at my local comic book store that I don't go to anymore. It's signed by Adam Hughes, and I do not know who that is right there in the bottom left. It didn't come with anything inside, no certificate, but if anybody know who that is, leave it down in the comments below. Batman 49, I had this one signed by Neil Adams. I'm not a big fan of paying for signatures, but you know what? They got to make their money. I get it. I understand it. And you know what? Most people get the signatures to sell online, so hey, good for them. But I believe this is a cover swap, but instead it's Harley Quinn in the background as the girl running. I forget who the other girl is. I do have the other copy. I just can't remember where it is. I have 2 of these, but I only have one of them signed by Michael Zeck, Secret Wars #8. This is an amazing book. I'm going to say it's a 9.6. There's only one flaw that I see in it. It's a spine tick. I don't know. I'm sure it's going to get docked. But I do have another one of these. I do have another one of those. And it's actually, I think it's in a little bit better condition, so that might be a 9.8. So I might get the other one signed too. And by the way, I am a fan of getting signatures. That's just me. This one's signed by Bob McLeod and George Perez. New Mutants #1. I found this for $10 in a box. I talked them down to $5. So I'm happy with that one. This I got signed by Rob Liefeld and Stefan Griffick. I believe he's the guy who plays Colossus in the movie. I don't know why I had him sign it. He was just there. I liked his character. I don't even know why I had him sign the Spider-Man Deadpool. I probably devalued the book, to be honest with you, but it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I don't know. But I did have Rob Liefeld sign this. This is his cover. I actually love this cover. It does look like Deadpool as Spider-Man. Well, it is Deadpool as Spider-Man doing the Spider-Man pose. But I think it's pretty badass. I got another one here signed by Mark Wolfman and George Perez. Tales of the Teen Titans 44, first appearance of I think Nighthawk. That's one of my favorites. This is a good book. I don't think it's a 9.8. Definitely not a 9.8. I'd say 9.6, 9.4 maybe. This is my favorite signature so far. I don't know why, but come on, man. It's Alice fucking Cooper. How can you not like Alice Cooper? I won't give you my Boston accent. Cooper. Anyway, I bought a box of comics for like $200. I got a ton of books in there. This just happened to be one of them. I got I had Marvel Spotlight. I don't know if it's number 8 or number 5. The first Ghost Rider that was also involved in there. But I saw Alice Cooper at Rhode Island Comic Con, and yeah, hell yeah. That's my last signed book, so I'm going to pause it for a sec. All right, guys, I'm back. So I'm going to show you some. I got a decent-sized stack here of books I want to get graded. I'm not graded, signed, and possibly graded. Some of them I might just not even get graded and just keep in my collection, my personal collection, I should say. But anyway, I'm going to get right into it. So here's one, Hillbilly number 1. I'm going to get signed by Eric Powell. Jesus. I just was a fan of this story. I love it. It's such a good book. So I'm going to try to get that one signed and graded also. I'm going to get this X-23 one-shot. I don't know who does this cover. I'm going to do some research, but I do want to get this one signed and graded. It's just, I think this is going to be a flip book, to be honest with you. I do like the X-23 character, but I am a Wolverine fan, though. So, I could care less. This is a question mark. I am definitely going to get this one signed. It's the Batman Harley Quinn. I believe it's the NN or XX. I think it's the NN variant. But I'm definitely, I don't know. A question, do you think I should get it signed and graded, or do I not get it signed and graded? I believe this is an Alex Ross cover. So, I don't know. Hit it up in the comments. Let me know what you think. I might actually have it done. But we'll see. I don't know who did the cover to this. I don't even know if he's alive or not alive, but I definitely think I might get this one signed. The first appearance of Power Girl. All-Star Comics 58. No, that's a no. I'm going to get this one signed by Terry Dodson. It is Avenging Spider-Man number 9. That's a 9.8. That's an amazing book I found in a box I got for $1 at a store that I worked at. These people, they didn't know what they had. They just threw books out just to make money, and I get it. But, I mean, come on, guy. You should know. Do some research. There's another one I'm going to get signed. No, I'm not. I'm not going to get that one signed. I'm going to get this one signed, I think, if I can, if it's even possible, by Stan Lee. But The Amazing Spider-Man 41, first appearance of Rhino. This book is probably, I want to say, an 8.0 or an 8.5. I just got a couple spine ticks and just, there's not, and a little bent in the corner. I don't know. It might even be less than that. I'm not a grader. I don't know. Maybe it's a 7.0. I don't know. I really, 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 really want to get Todd McFarlane to sign this, but I know for a fact that he's not signing the thank you variants. But I am going to ship it out to get it graded because it's a perfect copy, and that is never being sold. I love that book. I just he makes the best Spider-Man, and the way he did Spawn as Spider-Man is just badass. I'm going to get Don Lim to sign this, but it's Amazing Spider-Man 25, the variant. It was huge buzz about this book, about the Green Goblin being back. And when I saw this cover, I loved it as the Goblin's head as Spider-Man. I'm starting to become a bigger fan of Don Lim, big time. I got a few of his books, actually. I think this is a Mark Brooks cover. It's The Secret Empire 1. It's the half black and white, half color variant by Mark Brooks. Beautiful copy. I love his detail. So I'm going to get that one signed and graded. Not sure who I'm going to have sign these, but I have an amazing copy and a so-so copy. I'll show you the so-so copy of Star Wars #1. It's pretty decent. There's just a crease right here, and there's some spine ticks and some flaking on the edge. I don't know what the copy is. It's probably maybe like, I'm not even going to guess, because honestly, I need to be schooled. You know what? Consider yourself tagged. If you know how to grade a book, make some grading tutorials for people who don't really know how to grade. I'm fairly know how to do it a little bit, but when it comes to like the fine tuning and stuff, I need some help. I would like to know before I buy books. But this is a high grade. If I get this pressed out, I think I can get a 9.0 or a 9.2. But I do have another Star Wars #1. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so that's just a given. Speaking of Star Wars, I'm definitely getting this one signed, just for who it is. That bag's crap. I'll just show you. Take it out of the bag. It's a great copy. It is the second print, unfortunately, but you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm a big fan of him. Anyway, I have some books done by Amanda Connor. I want her to sign. They are connecting covers. Superman 50, and I have Batman 50, and they are both, I believe, certified. So I would like to get her to sign it the next time I see her and get those graded. Here's another Don Lim, Thanos #1 variant. I love this one. I don't know what it is. It's nothing special. It's nothing really great detailed. I just love the way he did that one. I'm a fan. So I'm going to have him sign that, get it graded. I forget who did this book, but it's a 1 in 50. It almost looks like Bill Sedankowicz, but it's not. I found out when I did some research on the book, it's not him. But it has that vibe of the watercolor look in a way, the way he does his coloring. But that is a great book. It's not a great book. I just like the art on it. I'm an art fan. I went to high school and I was in an art class and I loved it. I love doing art. I love drawing. Mighty Mouse #1 by Alex Ross. I'm gonna have him sign that because you know what? I don't think too many of these books were printed. I could be completely 100% wrong. I might not be wrong. I'm not sure, but anything Alex Ross is just gaining momentum. So I'm going to have him sign that. I believe this is Arthur Adams, the Astonishing X-Men 43. I think I'm going to have him sign this book. I'm a fan. That's the only reason. Here's a question mark. My Spider-Man 36. Do I leave it just the way it is, or do I get it signed, or maybe get some sketches on it because it is the anniversary book for 9/11? So my question is, this is what I'm thinking. Do I go to the artist that I like and have them do a little sketch on it for me in remembrance of 9/11 and whatever they feel like putting on there? They could draw the Twin Towers the way they remembered it, or whatever they wanted. I think that's what I want to do. I don't want to get the creators to sign it and do it. I don't care about that, but I do want someone to put their feelings on a book and keep it. It's not a 9.8, at least I don't think so. There's some spine ticks, but you can't see them. There's a few on the side. I don't know if I can press those out. I might be able to. I might not be able to. We'll see. I don't think they leave any indentation. Yeah, there's one, so it does. But anyway, that's my idea. Put it in the comments. Let me know. I might get this one signed, The First Appearance of Grail. I'm going to start going a little faster. Del Auto, I think I'm going to have him do this one for me, if I can ever see him. But that's the second print variant. There's a couple more done by Don Lim. X-Men Gold #1. I have both of these copies. For some reason, this one's sought after more. But beautiful copies, 9.8s. I'm going to have him sign those. Jujutsu, Deadpool 26, and Jujutsu Uncanny Avengers #20 of Cable. I would like those signed. I believe this is Iron Fist #1 variant, the Alex Ross. That's one I would like. The Walking Dead 63. What I'm going to do with this one is, I think whenever I go to a con, if I see like some of the actors there, maybe Billy Dean Morgan, I think that's his name, the guy who plays, oh God, I'm having a brain fart. God damn it. Negan. Jesus, why? Anyway, but I think I'm going to have the cast sign this book. More than, and obviously if I see Kevin, I'm gonna have him sign it. This is a book I wanted signed, and it didn't happen because she got sick, and it breaks my heart because come on, it's every guy's fucking early childhood fantasy. Everybody loved Princess Leia, but I wanted Carrie Fisher to sign it. She canceled the day before, unfortunately. She got pneumonia, so that was a bummer. I wanted that book signed really bad. Didn't get it done. Another book by Amanda Connor. I want her to sign it. I just love this cover. It's actually a really cool cover, Catwoman. I don't know who did this one. I'm not 100% sure. But it's the Sketch of Convergence #5. I just love this book. It's awesome. I thought it would pick up steam after the movie, but unfortunately I didn't see the movie yet. I'm waiting till it comes out on DVD after all the bad reviews that I heard and how it sucked and just whatever. Excuse me. I thought it would pick up some steam, but it didn't. Another one by Adam Hughes I want signed, Batgirl #1 from the New 52, first printing. Great cover. I can't get this one signed, but I'm just going to get it graded. But it's the Harley Quinn 1 Humble variant where you had to give money to get it. I donated $5. I got it. Hey, I donated. J. Scott Campbell variant. It's the 1 in 50. Nope, sorry, it's the 1 in 100. So I'm going to have him sign that for me. It's nothing special. I think this is a Del Auto one. Iron Fist #1. I want him to sign that. I want to get that one graded. I forget who does this one. It's another Iron Fist, but I would like to get it signed. Someone else posted this one also. I don't know who I can have sign this one. Maybe Stanley. I don't know. Marvel Team Up 141. I think this is the first black suit on the cover or in the book. I can't remember. I want Snyder and Capullo to sign that. This one, I forget who I want to sign it, but I got a 9.8 Star Wars The Last Jedi, number 49 Star Wars. I don't know about you guys. I'm not going to say any spoilers because I ain't ruining the movie for anybody. I was happy with it. I was mad with it. But overall, it was a good movie. And we are moving on. And this is 5 books of the same. I've shown this before. I believe this is Arthur Adams, I should say. I'm not sure. But I have 5 of these of the eBay variants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 right there. I think I'm going to get all these signed, and I'm going to throw them on the bay and probably even get them graded. They were a sought-after book, and they still are pretty pricey. I think they're still going for 20 bucks on the bay, maybe a little less, maybe 15. But yeah, I want to get those. And my last book, by Adam Kubert, Miss Marvel number 17 variant with the X-23 on it. I think I'm going to get that one signed and graded. And that is actually a beautiful copy of that. So here's a question I got for all you. Yeah. There's my mass hole. Sorry the video's long. It's 25 minutes long. And I'm almost done. I only got one more thing to show. Well, maybe two. I want to give props to my brother Billy for hooking me up with something. I got the new Teen Titans, number 2, first appearance of Deathstroke. All right, so great copy, amazing copy. There's a couple flaws. I'm gonna say it's a 9.6. If I get it cleaned and pressed, it will be a 9.6. It might be a 9.4 to be honest with you, but I don't know. Other than one thing, and I don't know what effect to the book it will have. The book itself is great, all right? But if you look, and I will bring it in, I have a library stamp right there. I know they used to do this when they were in the libraries, but the book is in excellent condition. Other than that, there's one little issue that I have. It's right there in the bottom corner, and there's a little bit on the side right there. Other than that, the book is really decent. It's dirty, like I said. If I clean it and press it, that's not a crease, it's just dirt. But all the way down, the book is solid. I mean, I don't know. So I want to get it graded. I want to sell it on the bay. I don't know if I'm going to sell it on the bay. I'm thinking of doing something. I'm figuring out a way to make a buy-sell trade thing so it's easier. There's no fees involved. I don't care about fees, man. I want people to be able to sell their books without any problems. And where you don't get fucking ripped off by fake people either. I've never been not selling a comic or buying a comic. I've had people try not saying they put money in my PayPal account and money was never in my PayPal account. I've had that happen. I even called PayPal and was on hold for an hour and a half, and they said no money was involved, put in my account, deposited. So I just deleted the purchase on eBay, and that was that. And the kid got all mad at me. Sorry, bro, you lied. The money never went in. I'm not sending anything until the money goes in. But anyway, tangent. But yes, what do you guys think? I'm gonna say it's probably I would say between a 9.2 and a 9.6, maybe a 9.0 for a grade. Like I said, I'm not a grader. With the flaws that are on it, I think it's in the 9s regardless. That's without the stamp. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about the stamp. And I want to give props to my brother Billy. Obviously, I live in Massachusetts. Obviously, we're Patriot fans. But where he works, the ex-linebacker, Matt Chatham for the New England Patriots, was at a function or some type of a gathering that they had through his work. So my brother Billy hooked me up. So thanks, bro. I appreciate that a lot, man. He had him sign it to me, and that's going up with all my other signatures. I got Patrice Bergeron from the Boston Bruins, and a few others. Sorry, I'm getting hiccups. So anyway, guys, happy hunting. I hope everybody's doing well. Consider yourself all tagged and everything. It's a 3 video put into one. I just figured it was easier this way. I know it was long. Sorry that you had to deal with all of it, but I hope you guys are all doing well. I won't make a video for a little while because I am going away. I'm going on a cruise with the wifey. We are going to New Orleans for 9 days or 10 days. And we're going to be down there for the Super Bowl, but we're also going on a cruise to Mexico. It's the reason why we're going to New Orleans. So there's a lot going on, and I'm excited, and it's a well-deserved vacation. So, guys, I hope you're all doing well. I know I said it a bunch of times, and peace.